floating on the water. Get it for me. I'm not going home until I get it back. Really? You'll get it for me? Do it now! Do it now! Yes, that's the one! Bring it to me now! Oh, you're such a good swimmer! Maybe when I'm this much taller, Oh, thank you very much for saving my friend! Listen, I'll tell you a little secret since you helped me. Do you see that hill over there? I heard that a scary boar man lives up there. Daddy told me not to go because I'm still too young. You see, that boar man will give you a big gift if you do him a favor. You should go up there. You didn't hear this from me, though. Got it? You didn't hear it from me. Got it? Promise?
Who might you be? What? Boar man? I hunt boars every now and then, that's all. Maybe someone saw me carry my catch on my shoulders and got the wrong idea. At any rate, hey, might you be interested in the art of hunting? Dangerous? Well, that's the beauty of hunting. Every time you hunt, there's a 50-50 chance that you'll die if you don't kill your prey. Well, let me teach you the joys of hunting. First, you should scout for your potential prey. Before we begin, though, take this little creature. Just take him. He's too much work for me now. Now, you need to equip your mount. Watch your steps and follow me. Now that you've got some reliable wings, it's time to look for promising prey. You should see a towering structure at the end of the hill. climb up the ladder of that structure and get to the gliding platform. Get going! Press the jump button in front of the ladder to hang on to it. Then use the up arrow to move up. Don't be scared, it's not hard. Well done! You're such a good student. Get to the edge of the gliding platform, where you see a wing-like figure. From there, you can glide down across the air. Now it's time for a boar hunt. Just make sure you don't get impaled by their tusks. Trust me, it's not fun. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Still, keep in mind that you must never underestimate your prey. Why don't you go after something bigger this time? There should be some mud boars around you. They're much more savage, too. What do you say? Doesn't that sound like fun? They're bigger with glorious manes. Their fur's quite popular, too. fast. I like you. Have you seen the ones with black hide? It was one of those that put 2 holes in my belly. Their tusks are hard like steel. If you catch them, I'll give you the mount you tried earlier. Just bring me tusks from the steel tusk boars. You can't miss them. They're so big. Don't forget to collect their tusks. Talking about. Bring them to me at once. Good, good. These tusks can be sharpened into hunting knives. Oh, yes. These are so pointy, thick, and beautiful. As promised, you can keep your ride. Take good care of him, as he's pretty wild. At any rate, are you sure you don't want to become a hunter? If you wanted, I could train you to be the best hunter in Manaheim. What? You lost your memory? Oh, what a pity. Nothing is more upsetting than not knowing who you are. May the ravens bring you luck on your journey. By the way, do you know Ashlad of Manaheim? Yes, that pesky little brat. I wonder if he's mellowed out by now. I'm going to write him a letter. Would you deliver it to him? You just need to hand it to him when you see him.
Oh, it's you. Are you settling in all right in Manaheim? What's this? A letter? How come you're delivering a letter from my old drill sergeant? I thought he was enjoying life as a nameless hunter after retiring. He was a legend. He could butcher a grown man with his bare hands. Back when I was just a rookie, he was my drill sergeant. I have no idea how you got to meet him, but his letter is full of praise for you. When it comes to character judgment, nobody is better than him. I suppose I could trust you a bit more. Would you be willing to help us out? I think our builder, Svadil, needs some help with our city walls. Svadil is the best builder in Manaheim, and is working on the city walls. He has a bit of a temper, though.
What is it? Busy? Of course I'm busy. Do you see these walls? Yes, I built them. All of them. Those bastards wanted me to finish this in 3 seasons. Doesn't that sound ridiculous? Besides, my horse! My dear, precious, wonderful horse! Somebody stole my horse from me! Just how am I supposed to transport the materials now? Hey you, if you're just gonna stand there awkwardly, why don't you make better use of your time by bringing me some rocks? I need more time. I need more time! If only my horse was still around. What are you waiting for? Get moving! Bring it here already! We don't have time! Do you think building a wall is easy? Those morons! Such fools! Make sure not to drop that stone! If it breaks, you have to go up the hill again. Alright, not bad! Better than I thought. Hey, you don't seriously expect me to give you something for moving just a couple of stones, do you? My, you're so shameless. Heck, whatever. I suppose I could give you a skill book. Now, this skill book is something that taps into your hidden potential. Once you fully understand, words can only explain so much. It's better to just try it yourself. Seriously, everybody should take up a craft. Now, get lost. I need to keep working on the wall. I need more time. I need more time.
How are you liking Mannheim so far? Unbelievable! That Grumbler gave you a skill book? It's just that Svaldil is so unfriendly. I guess he really liked you. Oh, that's right. You should go see Atla, the mysterious merchant who sells skill books. By buying skill books, you can unlock more powerful and effective skills. You can buy them anytime, as long as you have enough gold. Atla should be at the town square. The shortcut button on the lower right will help you find her easily.
See a hidden strength. Very powerful.
Hi there. Have you heard of avatars? Just equipping one can make you much stronger, I hear. Also, the Avatar Artisan Plumkey is supposedly here in Mannheim right now. Maybe you should see him. Who knows? You might acquire an avatar from him. You should find him at the smithy, just below the city walls. Isn't this just exciting?
Yes. Read this book.
Uh-oh. He was here earlier. Huh, it wasn't that long ago. Where could he be? Oh, maybe. Maybe he's at the makeshift forge outside of town. Would you mind looking for him there?
Ahem! What brings you here, Lanky? Ahem! Yes, I'm Plumkey, the Avatar Artisan. And actually, I'm in a bit of a predicament right now. I've come here to get some materials, and those cursed goblins stole all my belongings. Ahem! Yes, those goblins have always given me trouble. Hey, Lanky, I need your help. You've come at a great time. Now, go! Kill those goblins and bring my stuff back to me. Ahem! Look for those throwing stones. They are the ones that took all my tolls. Go, Lanky!
The tools are secured. Now, you need to look for my avatar blueprints. Can't do anything without them. Go, Lanky! Take down the ones with axes. I'm sure they took them.
You'd be back.
Ahem! Good, you got the blueprints. Now, I need crafting materials. I'm sure they took them because they like shiny stuff. Kill the ones that look important. Go after the ones with those awkward helmets. They took some important materials from me. work, good work. Looks like you got everything back. Those goblins messed with the wrong dwarf. Hey, Lanky! You're such a good sport. You've done everything I've asked without complaining at all. I like you. I suppose I could give you a small token of appreciation. As you make your way back to me, look through some of the shrubs you see. I hid some of my other things in them so they wouldn't get stolen. Look carefully in the shrubs. Handle them with care. They're very important. There you go, you found them! Ahem! Bring them all back to me in one piece. Ahem! Let me see. Which one would be good for you? Finally, you're back! All right. I'm very pleased with you, Lanky. I think you definitely deserve a prize from me. Now, take an avatar I made myself. Check out the details for each one, and pick the avatar of the class you want. Ahem! Excellent! I only make extraordinary avatars, you know. Now, let me tell you how to put it on. What a perfect... Such a masterpiece, if I do say so myself. What do you say? Do you feel any stronger? Well, you should try it out to be sure. There are some scary beasts on the hill behind this smithy. They always make it difficult for me to gather materials. Now that you've got an avatar on, show me what you can do, Lanky. There's nothing to worry about. Don't you feel much stronger already? Go ahead and test it out. Ahem! This is nothing. The potential of avatars is practically endless, I'm telling you. I know! If you go up a bit further, you should see some red wolves. Take some of them down too. I'm sure they would have been too challenging for you before, but now, what do you think? Hey, Lanky, do you hear that too? Sounds like a woman weeping. Huh? Look! Over there! That's Priestess Groa! I wonder why she's here. Let's go already!
Sorry for disturbing you. My name is Groa, and I'm a priestess of Manaheim. I've been looking for my husband. I just don't know what happened to him. He should have been back hours ago. And I haven't heard anything from him. This is not like him. Something must have happened to him. Could you please help me? Please let Roskva of the Huskarls know and ask for aid. Oh, my dear. I'll go back to Manaheim for now. I don't think I'll find anything out here.
So that's what an avatar looks like. It's incredible! What? Priestess Groa? Of course I know her. She's the best healer in Manaheim, and she also serves as a priestess. She's a wonderful person. Very devout, too. She and her husband are such a cute couple. Oh, that reminds me. Yes, her husband often went herb gathering with someone else. I'll look into it. Please tell Princess Groa not to worry too much. I'm sure everything will be fine. Please tell her not to worry too much.
Oh, my love. I still haven't heard from my husband. Oh, so you talked to Roskva? Ah, yes! He often went out with someone. I think his name was Hour. I should have thought of him sooner. Maybe he went out with him this time, too. My husband normally went to the windmill pasture to gather herbs. I'll keep looking around for news about my husband. Would you find Hour for me, please? Oh, thank you for doing this. You should find him at the windmill pasture.
What? Who are you? Ah, so Groa sent you here. I was startled, you know. Right. We were just about to head home after collecting some herbs, but then we were attacked by some wolves. They normally stay deep in the mountains or by the waterfall hills. I don't know why they showed up here. Her husband, I don't know. Can't you see that I got hurt too? I barely got away from them. If he's still alive, he might be hiding in that abandoned building over there. You'll have to help me. There are still many wolves around on the other side of this hill. Once you kill off just a few, the rest should run away. Don't let them bite you. Oh, hey, look over there. Is that blood? How awful. The trail of blood leads to the hill over there. Hey, please take care of the wolves in the area. I'll sneak around and follow the trail. way! I see more blood over here! Who would have done this? Hey, come here, quick! Shh! This way! Hey, look over there. Do you see it? Just what is that? A tree, maybe? It's as if it's wearing a rotten tree. Ugh, I can smell the stench even from here. Hey, do you think you could take them down too? Since the trail of blood leads that way, I think they took him. If you get their attention, I'll keep following the blood tracks. Oh, this stinks. This is horrible. distract them just a bit longer. They seem to be spitting out some weird lumps. Just where could they have come from? Do you see that? That shiny bracelet. That looks like... Could you pick it up and bring it to me? I want to make sure of something. Ah, that's... Bring it to me at once. threat. This is... This is the bracelet Groa got her husband. Arvindil used to show it off to everyone in town. I'm positive. Arvindil had gone missing once before. I mean, he just boldly went into Jotunheim, the land of the giants, to collect herbs, and got stranded. I can still picture Groa's sad face as she waited for his return. They were the happiest couple in Midgard. Then, God of Thunder, Thor, who happened to be visiting Jotunheim, showed mercy and saved him.
So यहाँ पे ओडिन है, उसका बेटा थॉर है, लोकी फिर
Apparently it
होगा.
was such a dangerous situation that his big toe almost froze and fell off. Still, Avendil's love and concern for his wife must have moved Thor.
बढ़िया है, अच्छा है. बहुत सारे कैरेक्टर्स हैं ये.
Like that, the two were miraculously reunited. This bracelet, Groa made it herself, in hopes of keeping Arvindil from further peril. Unfortunately, looks like there was no second miracle. How am I going to deliver this news? This place is too dangerous. Let's go back to town and give this to Groa. Groa is going to be so sad.
Oh, you're back! Did you find my husband? Did you see his friend? This bracelet is all you found? What about my husband? Oh no. I have been praying so hard for his safe return. For him to be back safe and sound. How could he leave me like this? Oh, gods! After all that I have done in your service, how could you do this to me? Thank you for bringing me this bracelet, at least. Please thank Roskva and Aur for me, too.
This is terrible. There you are. Groa went to the spot where the bracelet was found. What should we do? She might do something foolish out of desperation. We must intervene. Let's go after her. We need to stop her. Just what is happening? Beautiful Midgard. Please, hurry. Void monsters! Groa might be in danger. We have to find her first before they find her. Are those Groa's footprints? Let's go check them out. over there. That's Groa, right? I am so glad she's still safe. Groa!
Please, don't stop me. I'm fine. I just want to see for myself that he is gone. Just to get a glimpse of his face again. Or even just his fingertips. I'm sorry for asking, but please help me. While I look for traces of my husband, protect me from those horrible creatures. Please. My love, where are you? How could you leave me like this? I need more time. I haven't found anything yet. If I could find even remnants of his body. Please give me just a little more time. Oh, my poor husband. Please, without you, I can't. Oh, please. I know that there is no way my husband can come back to me. He has already crossed Joe, the river of death. I'll never get to see him again. Please, kill these monsters for me. Make them regret ever setting foot on this world. Without you here beside me, this life is meaningless. Gods, I spit at your feet! I will gladly cross the river of death to be with my husband. Wait for me, honey.
we're too late. you all right? I would have thought. Go ahead now. Mains before heading back. It wasn't your fault. Don't beat yourself up for it. Groa. Plum Key should be at the smithy near the city gate.
Ahem! What brings you here, Lanky? Ahem! Equipment? Finally, you're starting to recognize my expertise. Of course. The battle gear I make is the strongest and sturdiest in the whole realm. I could easily craft hundreds, even thousands, if I put my mind to it. However, even for you, my dear Lanky, I can't just hand out equipment for free. I'm working on another masterpiece right now, and I need some materials. Lanky, if you get me those materials, I'll think about this deal. Now, go to the Eastern Plains and look for moose. Your first task is to collect their sturdy bones for me. Let's go, Lanky, to the Eastern Plains! Well done, Lanky. These are excellent! Look! White, sturdy bones! They're perfect for cracking open the skulls of those horrid monsters! Ahem! Next, we need pointy things! You should see some moose with huge antlers on their heads. Kill them and collect their antlers, Lanky! To cut off their antlers, you have to have a good grip on the base. Then, you must be quick about it. Hey, Lanky! Are you paying attention? Ahem! All right, Lanky. Now that we've got the materials, we need a way to glue them. Imp blood makes the best glue. You see, imp blood is really sticky, and it hardens as it dries. It's just kind of difficult to come by. I bet it's not a problem for you, though, right? You should see some imps on the other side of the hill. Slice them up and get their blood. How to collect the blood? Ahem. You can figure that out on your own, Lanky. Cut off their heads or arms or something. Why are those imps such a dark and dreary color? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Lanky, come over here and check them out. The way they look is giving me the creeps. What are you waiting for? Just come on over already. Shush! Keep your footsteps quiet. Do you see those sinister ones over there? I think they are a variant of the imps. I've never seen this kind before. While I have no idea what they are, I wonder if their blood is any good. Oh, this is piquing my intellectual curiosity. Lanky, go! This is all for your own good. Are they affected by something sinister? That color is certainly not natural. All right, on to the next task. What? You thought we were done? Not even close. Crafting is a complex business. This time, you need to hunt emus. They're loud and obnoxious, but their beaks and talons are very useful. Ahem. Let's start with their talons. They have many good uses because they're light and sharp. Ahem! Now, I need their beaks. They might be harder to get than the talons of those emu chicks. How would you feel if someone tried to forcefully pluck out your lips? Wouldn't you want to kick them as hard as you could? Ahem! This time we go for the bigger emus. The beaks of the chicks are still soft, so they're not as useful for crafting. This should be enough. Ha! Lanky! Are you just going to carry all those talons and beaks around like that? You've got to work smarter, not harder. Well, collect some vines from the shrubs nearby. When you get close to one, the gathering icon will flash. That's when you can collect a vine stalk. There are many gatherable materials in this realm, including trees, rocks, and herbs. Collect them whenever you see them, as they'll come in quite handy. All right, I think we've got enough materials now. Hey, Lanky, your bag is pretty full. You're not planning on carrying everything around with you like that, are you? When your bag gets full, you need to make room in a sensible manner. Also, some materials can only be collected by dismantling equipment, you know. Now, let me teach you how to do it. Hey, don't worry. I'm just demonstrating. I'm not touching any of your stuff. How's that? Doesn't your bag feel much lighter? You can dismantle pieces of equipment in your bag whenever you want, as long as you don't need them. Ahem. Well, on to the last task. While we want durable equipment, you also have to consider style. Crest plumes are good for that. You should see some emus with glorious crests around you. Do what you need to do and collect their crest plumes for me. They're a bit bigger, with pretty, voluminous plumes sticking out of their heads. Look around with your eyes peeled. Ahem! Well done, well done! I think that's enough. You've been such a good sport about this. Unlike other Lankies out there, I like you a lot. Hey, Lanky! Bring me all the materials you got. Now you get to witness my handiwork in person. Oh, there's no need to worry. Lanky, I wouldn't use the materials you worked so hard to get me. Let me assure you, this is just for demonstration. Hurry up, Lanky! Oh, you're back, Lenky! Let's see. You didn't drop anything on the way, did you? All right. Time to make a nice piece of equipment with the materials you've gathered. There's nothing to worry about. All you need to do is just follow my instructions. After all, I'm Plumkey, the greatest blacksmith of all the 9 realms. Now, watch closely. Oh, look how shiny it is! I bet no other blacksmith in the whole 9 realms can make equipment like this! Ahem. Since you did everything I asked of you, I'll gladly help with all your equipment needs. You can always come to me if you need anything. Now, go back to Roskva. Tell her all about my generosity. I guess I'd better get to work. Roskva should be at the center of town. Now, take care!
You're back. So, how did it go? Oh my, are you serious? If Master Plumkey's going to help us, I guess we won't have to worry about equipment for a while. That really helps a lot as we get ready for future battles. Thank you very much. One more thing I was hoping you could help with too. Sandra is in charge of serving food to the defenders here. She's been having trouble sleeping at night. Could you talk to her and see if you can help? Sandra should be at the square on the left side of Manaheim. You should go see her now.
What? Oh, you must be the one Roskva was talking about. It's about this giant from Jotunheim or something like that. He just showed up the other day and has been whining so loudly every night, keeping me awake all the time. Could you please talk to him and find out what the deal is? I'm too scared to even go near him. Please, I beg of you. Just make sure he doesn't step on you.
What? What do you want? Why am I here, you ask? Well, Dumbo wants to go home too. But bad trolls, they come and bite me. Dumbo is strong, but I don't want to touch trolls. They are disgusting. I know. Yeah, human. Clobber them for Dumbo. You humans are meaner and more cunning than trolls. There, do you see? Those trolls are so disgusting. Now, trounce them!
You'll never find wares like these anywhere else. Human, you punished the trolls already?
No way. I'm not falling for that. You're lying to Doombo. There are still so many of them around. Hunt them and bring me their eyeballs then. If you're trying to trick Doombo, I'll make you regret it. Human, you're strong. Maybe you can help Doombo. Here, come this way. Over this way! Over here! Don't let the trolls see you! Hey, the trolls didn't see you, did they? Doombo came here to try harpy eggs, but Doombo can't get to the harpy nests because of all the trolls around. That's why Doombo was crying. Human, Doombo wants to try harpy eggs. Can you get rid of those disgusting trolls for me? The trolls will throw stones at you. Doombo can't get away from them. harpy eggs now. You have to smear all over yourself with troll blood before stealing harpy eggs. Why? Because harpies don't like the smell of troll blood. You need their blood to sneak up on the nests. This is common sense. Didn't you know? Slit their throats so I can see the blood pour out.
What do you need? Yes. Read this book. You. What do you need? Yes. Read this book.
All right, you're ready now. Just need to get those harpy eggs. Make sure you're not caught. Harpy eggs should be hidden here and there. Just don't make any noise. Whoa! Human, will you go toward the cliff too? Harpies normally lay eggs on cliffs, you know? It's a harpy! Human, watch out! Harpy talons can rip even bear hides!
भाई मैंने देखा नहीं क्या हुआ. मरा कैसे?
Human, will you go?
भाई चाहिए यार.
It's a harpy! Human, watch out!
गाइस उस आरपी को नहीं मार पा रहे हैं तब से, तभी से ट्राई कर रहे हैं पर नहीं हो पा रहा। समझ में नहीं आ रहा है इस गेम का मैकेनिज्म क्या गलत हो रहा है, और ये इतना लैग भी करने लगा है ना।
Hello there. Let me know if you need anything.
ये खत्म हो गया, 500 खत्म हो गया। अपने स्किल्स को कैसे अनलॉक करें? हाँ, एक सेकंड। उनका मैं एक चीज़ का सोचता हूँ, क्वेस्ट नहीं हो पा रहा है भाई। लीप अटैक के लीप अटैक को परचेज करते हैं।
I knew you'd be back.
यहाँ पे मिलता है, कहाँ पे मिलता है?
You can leave anything with me.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, यहाँ से देखते हैं ना स्किल में। किसके पास मिलता है? लीप अटैक स्किल बुक पर कहाँ पे मिलता है वहाँ पे?
I knew you'd be back.
नहीं, सॉरी ये शॉप है ना। इसमें
Yes.
ओह सॉरी,
Read this book.
अलग जगह में मुझे लगा था। क्या था वो लीप अटैक था? ये वाला है क्या? हाँ, परचेज किया, अभी इसको लर्न करते हैं। और एक न्यू अटैक और क्या कर सकते हैं? चलो और एक बार लास्ट ट्राई करते हैं कुछ ही सेकंड्स में।
It's a harpy!
नहीं हो पा रहा। ठीक है छोड़ो। सो जी गाइस, बहुत देर से कर रहा हूँ मैं। तो मिलते हैं आपसे और एक लाइव स्ट्रीम के साथ, तब तक के लिए टाटा बाय बाय, गुड बाय, sayonara, बाय गाइस। बस मारने पे उसका दुख है, पर कोई ना, चलता है, मिलते हैं।